Welcome everyone to the installation of our newest chapter at William Paterson University. We are so excited to install this newest chapter. We welcome you with open arms. Thank you so much for being here tonight, and to all the students who are being inducted into the National Honor Society, congratulations and welcome. Any family and friends who are here, welcome to you too. Hope you enjoy yourselves. My name is Eileen Merberg, and I am the Executive Director of Alpha Lambda Delta. We are headquartered in the upstate New York area, not too far from y'all, Rochester, New York, Western New York, where I am right now. And I'm going to have our two co-facilitators this evening introduce themselves. Let me start with Deborah, if you want to unmute yourself there and say hello.
Hi, I'm Deborah Manzanares from Baylor University. I'm the faculty advisor, and I've been the faculty advisor for 15 years. I have been a member at large on the National Council, and I'm currently vice president for finance and long-range planning on the National Council. And I'm delighted to be here with all of you in celebration this evening.
Thank you, Deborah. And I just have to give a quick shout out to Deborah. I don't even know what the number is at Baylor University's chapter. I think just broke not only their record, but possibly an Alpha Lambda Delta record for membership. 1,000, maybe 1,100 members just joined at Baylor University, which is sort of blowing us away. Anyway, congrats on that. Amanda, could you introduce yourselves from William Paterson?
Hi, everyone. Good evening. My name is Amanda Vasquez. I serve as the Director for New Student Programs at William Paterson, and I'm so happy to be here with you all, and we are so proud of you that you're being inducted into this chapter this evening. I've been at the university about 18 years now, and it's always a pleasure to work with such high-achieving students.
Wonderful. Thank you, Amanda. Thanks for being here. Okay. So I'm going to get started with the ceremony and just give you a quick overview of our ceremony this evening. A lot of times people ask me how long it lasts, and I can tell you it's about 30 minutes. So it's usually 25 minutes, 30 minutes, sometimes 35, but not too much longer. We are going to go through the process, our traditional process of inducting new students into the Honor Society. And then we do have one honorary member. And then because this is a new chapter for Alpha Lambda Delta, we have another little process that we call an installation. And so we'll work through that as well. If everyone could stay muted, that would be great. Then I'm going to show a short brief video from our National Council welcoming new students to the organization, talk a little bit about chapter benefits and how to get involved. Not only how to get involved in the chapter, but benefits to you as a member, and then we'll close it up. So that is our ceremony this evening, and let us get started. Oh, muted. Classic muted.
Sorry. Alpha Lambda Delta honors high academic achievement in the first year of college. The purpose of the organization is to encourage superior academic achievement among students in their first year in institutions of higher learning, to promote intelligent living and a continued high standard of learning. ALD assists students in recognizing and developing meaningful goals for their roles in society.
Alpha Lambda Delta was founded as an honor society in 1924 at the University of Illinois by the Dean of Women, Maria Leonard. It soon became a national organization as chapters were established at Purdue University in 1926 and at DuPont University in 1927. Growth of the society has continued with almost 400 chapters recognized.
Deborah?
These candidates who are now presented for induction have attained the high standard required by Alpha Lambda Delta and are worthy to be recognized by both William Paterson University and ALD for their notable achievement in scholarship.
We are here to inform the inductees concerning our organization, and we will be asking you to take the pledge to make the best possible use of your education. The initials of our name stand for the Greek words Aleloi Lampedia Diadocesim, which stands for the motto, "We shall pass our torches on one to another."
The sigma of Alpha Lambda Delta represent a lighted candle. The golden base of the candle signifies honesty and integrity, which are the foundation on which we build. The shaft of our candle signifies strength and courage. The light of our candle signifies truth and wisdom, which can dispel ignorance and superstition and give us the insight to live well in our time.
The red represents the burning flame of knowledge. The white represents the search for truth. The gold represents the strong base of honor. These, our three colors, symbolize the standards held by members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Your education is the means by which you learn to recognize the wonders of science, to appreciate the beauty of great literature and art, to use well your own language, to learn the lessons of past history, to speak and read the languages of others, to study the social and political forces of our world, and to discuss the thought and the philosophy of other ages. Through these means, you can evaluate the forces and standards of your generation and learn to live significantly.
We now wish to induct individually the students who have earned the privilege of becoming the founding members of the William Paterson University chapter of Alpha Lambda Delta. We ask you to keep your mics off, but wherever you are, if you're with people or even if you're with yourself, you could just sort of think this aloud or think it to yourself. If we were all in a room together, you would say it out loud, but because we're on Zoom, we'll get creative. But what I'll do is slowly read the pledge for Alpha Lambda Delta and have you listen and take it all in. The pledge for Alpha Lambda Delta is, I accept membership into National Alpha Lambda Delta, understanding that in doing so, I assume the responsibility of continuing to maintain its standards of service, of diligence, and of integrity. I pledge to promote high scholarship and to use my education for the benefit of my community, my nation, and the world in which we live. Okay, so this is the fun part. So I'm going to slowly advance through a few slides with all your names on them. And so when you see your name, we're asking you to type in the chat your acceptance of the pledge by typing I accept. job, everyone.
Okay, congratulations. You have now recorded your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta. Congratulations. May you find in the years ahead the rewards of the educated person: imagination, adventure, humor, compassion, and understanding. May you have acceptance in your dealings with all persons, generosity in giving to those in need, and insight into the feelings of others. In relating your education to the world in which you live, you can make a meaningful contribution to society.
So we do have one honorary member, so that she was going to assist, but Amanda is taking her place. But I do want to give a special shout out to Kiana Darby, who is going to be or is your chapter advisor. And I think you've been in touch with her and been communicating with Kiana. But she's done a great job putting the chapter together with the petition and the approval process and getting an invitation to all of you and encouraging you all to join. So shout out to Kiana and thank her. I thank her for all that she's done for the chapter and for Alpha Lambda Delta.
In recognition of your academic achievements, personal accomplishments, and your interest in the academic attainments of students, we confer upon you honorary membership in Alpha Lambda Delta. Your charge is to continue to support and encourage the ideals and high standards of this society: knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
It is now our privilege to install the William Paterson University chapter. As I mentioned, we do inducting of the students and then to officially install the chapter. At this service, we wish to emphasize your responsibilities as the William Paterson University chapter to uphold the ideals and high academic standards that Alpha Lambda Delta presents to your institution. As individual members, you must demonstrate your scholarship, honor, and enthusiasm. It is not enough for you as members to use this privilege for yourselves, but we're hoping that you encourage the next group of first-year students coming in to achieve academic excellence. And so you are a creative working force on the William Paterson University campus, because our pledge, as we mentioned, is we must pass our torches on one to another.
The aims of our society are to promote higher standards of living and learning among college students, to encourage high academic achievement among first years, to create a growing love for study. Alpha Lambda Delta's goals are now your goals. I charge you with this responsibility. As representatives of Alpha Lambda Delta, we declare you, the William Paterson University chapter, regularly installed, and endow you with all the rights and privileges thereof. In token of your formal admission into the organization, we will present you with the chapter charter and with the responsibility it represents.
So we're very excited about the charter, and I'm not sure if Kiana has mentioned this yet, but we hire a calligrapher, kind of a lost art these days, to hand draw your name onto a large parchment paper. That is a picture of it right there on the screen. You probably can't see your name because it's tiny, but this does live in real life on campus. I think Kiana has it in her office. So when you're allowed to be back on campus and can gather or stop by her office to take a look at it, take a picture of it if you want. And it's a beautiful document that will live forever at the William Paterson campus now, with your name on it as a founding member of this chapter. So we're excited about the charter. Okay, a quick video from our National Council that I mentioned, and let me pull that up.
Congratulations, new members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Welcome to our organization, and congratulations on your hard work this past semester. It's truly paid off.
Congratulations on your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta.
Hello, and congratulations on your academic achievement. May today be the beginning of your journey with Alpha Lambda Delta.
We are here today, first and foremost, to celebrate your accomplishments, what you have been able to do as individuals. So I'd like to speak to a couple of you in the room. Typically, in my induction ceremonies here at Western, students typically fall in two buckets. I don't want to generalize or overgeneralize, but allow me to speak to at least two audiences, and some of you may fall out inside the margins here. First, a lot of you graduate high school with all the expectations in the world that you are going to do tremendously well in college, and that's outstanding. I hope you feel validated. You should. All the accomplishments, all the hard work you did in high school, all of that led and prepared you for college success. And today, you're here because you've earned that. I'd also like to talk to the students who may have been a little bit more like me, who college sounded great coming out of high school, but I doubted myself. I doubted my ability. I wasn't sure if I could stand alongside other college students and earn the same grades as them. And overall, just scared of failure. Let's be a little bit honest. But guess what? You're in here with all the other folks that have those high expectations for themselves. And nobody's experience is better or worse than the others, but I hope you take a moment to appreciate that. You are exactly where you belong. You're in the room. You made it. You're here for a reason.
Induction into ALD is a noteworthy accomplishment. Not only have you earned membership in this preeminent honor society, but you did it during what is arguably the hardest year of college, the first. I work with hundreds of first-year students every year. I impress upon each of them the importance of community, finding purpose. I explain the value of mentors, professional development, and service to their local communities. Your home chapter will provide you with all these things and more. I have little doubt that membership in ALD will be the first of many accomplishments and accolades earned on your path to graduation.
Get involved with your chapter. Explore the leadership opportunities offered. Also take some time to explore the variety of resources on the Alpha Lambda Delta website. Seek out opportunities that will allow you to build on your skills and ones that will allow you to give back to the community. Take full advantage of your membership in this National Academic Honor Society. Congratulations on your achievement.
You have joined an amazing honor society, and kudos to you for all that you've accomplished so far in your college career. Alpha Lambda Delta, or we like to call it ALD, is filled with some amazing opportunities just for you, so make sure to get involved.
I hope you take the time to learn about what the national organization and, more importantly, what your chapter has to offer. Participate. Connect with others from different disciplines that share a common level of intellectual curiosity. Engage. Participate in a service project, whether it be assisting others in their first year transition or a community campus service project. Give back. Lead. Get involved with your chapter by sharing your ideas, your talents, and your skills. Inspire. Consider taking on a chapter leadership role. Participate in ALD webinars and develop those leadership skills that will serve you well beyond graduation in your personal and professional life. You have a fire inside you, and now is the time to shine. Congratulations, and welcome to Alpha Lambda Delta.
Congratulations. Welcome to the Alpha Lambda Delta family.
Welcome to our organization, and again, congratulations.
Okay. Amanda, I'm not sure if you know what the plan is for so everybody gets a certificate and a pin.
Yes. So Kiana has asked me to let all of you know that what will happen is you'll be getting an email from her, and what she's going to do is she's going to tell you about the options that will be available to you with regards to getting your certificate and your pin.
Great. Perfect. Okay. Give me just a few minutes and I'm going to mention a few things about the benefits, and then we're going to hear from a few students and wrap up our ceremony. Okay. So Again, I'm not going to read much to you. I'm just going to point out a few things, and you can find it at your leisure and when it's important to you. So we have a lot of information on our website. It's just chock full of stuff. So our main homepage is nationalald.org, nationalald.org. Tons of information, always updating it. We're pretty active on our website in terms of keeping it updated and full of information. So you can start there. The first thing I wanted to mention is our scholarship program. We offer 3 scholarships, TROS, STEMLR, and graduate fellowships. You can read about more about them on our webpage. And so encourage you to check those out and consider them. And then I wanted to point out this thing here, this external scholarships link. You're probably very eligible for a lot of scholarships, not just Alpha Lambda Delta, but as a high achieving student, I would just encourage you to explore every scholarship that might be available to you. And there's some resources here you might want to check out. We have a fairly unique program called ALD Perks, and it comes with your membership, so it's free, and we encourage you to sign up. You do have to opt into it. It's not automatic. And it's about 300,000 discounts from all over the country, including your region as well, on pizza and oil changes and health and wellness things and insurance and movie tickets for when we get to go to movies again. So you do need to opt into it. You just register, download an app. It'll tell you even discounts and stuff in your area or just nationwide. So that's called ALD Perks. The next thing that has become very popular among ALD members and exclusive to ALD is a new leadership certificate series. And so it's a series of 12 leadership development and career development topics that you can engage in. They're courses, like I hesitate to call them courses because they might take you 30 to 40 minutes at the most, mini courses that you can enjoy. And if you complete 10 out of the 12, at least 10, you can take all 12, then you let us know and you'll be issued a certificate. So you'll be ALD LEAD certified, and that is called LEAD certified. The next, second to last thing is our career conversations. We always say that we're your path from first year to career. So we're trying to offer a lot of career resources. So we have a lot of great alumni who have been very successful in their field based on their major. So if you have any of these majors and are interested in what an ALD student alumni might say about their experience and how they got into their field, these were all live conversations that have all been recorded. We did just conclude the series, but all the recordings are here. As well as if you follow us on social media, which I'll talk about in a second, we do a lot of regular career tips on social media. And the last thing for our webpage is our store. If you are excited about being an ALD member and want to wear swag and merchandise, we've got t-shirts and hoodies and cups and pens and buttons and balloons, and then the ever popular honor cord, which you could wear at graduation. So that is shopald.org. And that is it for that. And then the last thing before we talk about the chapter in particular is our social media. So we would love a follow we are at National ALD. Our most active platform is Instagram. In about 35 minutes, there will be a major post welcoming William Paterson University with a photograph of the charter that I mentioned with your hand-drawn names. That's going to drop at 8 p.m., I believe, Eastern time. So please follow us and check out that post at 8 p.m. We have regular posts pretty much every day at National ALD. Okay, I know that Kiana's been in touch. Amanda, I'll leave it to you to talk a little bit about getting involved in the chapter.
Yep, Kiana has pretty much written out a little blurb for me to make sure that I impart to all of you lovely young ladies and men. And that is, we are so excited to have you as an ALD, as a new honor society here at William Paterson University. With your new membership, you will be able to network with other peers, gain information and knowledge about leadership skills, attend academic and social events, and give back to your immediate and external community. We are looking forward to building the society chapter for years to come. One focus we will have for the chapter is fostering a welcoming environment for future freshmen, such as yourself. I'd like to have two of our ALD members, Cheryl R. Bono and Marcella Riacala, speak about their transition to William Paterson University and their excitement of being part of such a wonderful society such as ALD. So if Cheryl is here and Marcella is here, we want to give them a couple of minutes just to share with us their transition to William Paterson. So I'll ask Cheryl first. I think I saw Cheryl.
Yeah, I'm right here. Okay. Hi, my name is Cheryl Urbano. I didn't expect a pandemic to take place during my freshman year of college. Looking back at movies set in college settings, it was always fun, interactive, and filled with potential. It was the time where students learned to become adults, learning about responsibility and individuality, where students with strict parents like myself, who based their whole academic careers studying and working around their resume, are now choosing what path to pursue while learning what it means to be on your own. Yet I study in the same room as I did last year. Nothing feels like it has changed, but with these opportunities this university and ALD has offered, I am confident my life in and out of classes will progress more rapidly than before. Although these expectations were not exactly met in the best conditions, William Paterson has created a beautiful environment for students to thrive on. I am unsure of what William Paterson was prior to the pandemic, but I am grateful for the resources they provided us in these harsh and unprecedented conditions. While William Paterson faced adversities, the faculty and students gathered not always physically, but with their integrity to share knowledge, speak up, and learn. We are now learning to bloom in the midst of a chaotic time. And this way this university responded gracefully proves that I chose the best education suited for me and my needs. No matter the situation, we will push through and create a diverse, well-spoken, and intelligent generation to come. I am proud to be a student at William Paterson, and I am honored to be a part of ALD. And to all who have shown their drive and dedication to further their education alongside me, thank you.
Nice, beautiful.
Thank you so much. Marcella?
Good evening, everyone. Similarly to Cheryl, besides having to wear masks everywhere and buying hand sanitizer in bulk, there are several other important things that we must recognize that the pandemic has taken away from us. These include our connections and experiences that we could have potentially made, developed, and have explored. Attending William Paterson University for me, and I am sure for my fellow peers as well, has given us a chance to breathe and freely embrace new opportunities during this critical period of our lifetime. Being a very nervous freshman, I was worried about falling behind in all aspects of college. This includes my academics and building connections to thrive in the career that I would like to pursue. This institution has made a conscious effort to catch me when I fell and guide me in the right direction. With academic tutoring sites everywhere on campus, whether or not I chose to attend in person or virtually, clubs, resources, and staff ready available for me if I had any questions, comments, or concerns. My fear of failing in college has dwindled. This school was determined to plant the seed of success and nourish it for me. I know it is just a beginning for us, but I can now rest assured knowing that it will bloom over the next 4 years, our seed that the university has planted with us at William Paterson University. I am grateful to be a member of ALD, and I am excited to pass the torch in the future to potential future William Paterson University freshmen.
Very impressive. Thank you to both of you.
Very
that was
good.
wonderful.
Boy, what a great representation of William Paterson University. Excellent.
Absolutely.
Thank you both.
That does conclude our ceremony this evening. So thank you so much. Thanks everyone for being here. And congratulations to everybody. This was wonderful. So thank you, Amanda, for stepping in. Thank you, Deborah from Baylor University, for being here and helping facilitate tonight. Congrats again to everybody. Hope you have a great evening. And that concludes our ceremony.
Thank you all.
Thank you.